What's going on, guys? I'm the Gaming Indian and welcome to Ark Survival Evolved. Last time we did some caving and I actually found out about another cave. Actually, I knew about the cave, but I found out how difficult it's going to be. Uh, I want to do something different because all the caving and all that shit it's nice and all, but I want to change the pace a little bit. And what I'm going to do is basically I'm just gonna run around killing things. This is what I generally do when I'm like not recording and I want to level something up. This is what I basically do. I just go around running. I run around the island, kill things, all that I can kill, and mostly gather this stuff. I have a lot of dinos, so I have to feed them. So yeah, and the main reason I do this is to like gain experience. Other than that, like also when I'm doing this, I actually find a lot of dinos. What I was doing was I was just flying around earlier to look for a high level T-Rex. What helped was I decided to just play the game, and eventually I did find it wasn't a 180 level T-Rex, but was that a I thought it was a yeah. Instead of just looking for it, I just started playing and going around killing things on the island. And yeah, that's a way better way to do this. And I usually take out Battle Cat. Yes, I've named her Battle Cat, Battle Cat. I also am thinking about putting up some, coloring him up, and he's already a badass, so I want to give him colors that represent him as a badass. uh, I usually take him out because he's really quick and he does a very good amount of damage. But I will switch over to my T-Rex as well because they need leveling up as well. Actually, no, they don't really need leveling up. Not right now. I'm gonna do when I do caves. That's when oh sorry, not caves but bosses. I will need to. Yeah, I need to level them up. This is basically what I do. I just run around killing things. Sadly, it's most of the times it's herbivores. Now with pterodons and all that gets difficult because those guys don't do too much damage. But my imprinted ones actually do a decent amount of damage. To lower level creatures, they can actually kill them rather quickly. Like with this guy, anything that's level lower than level 20, this guy can just annihilate them. Come on, Piranha, you want some? You want some? Okay, let's go up. Let's see. And this also allows for new creatures to spawn in because I'm clearing out the these creatures. Maybe higher level ones will spawn, so yeah, it's kind of a purge. You're a high level, aren't you? Although when I'm really like looking for meat, I want to collect meat, what I do is look for brontos and big things. They give you a lot of meat. You don't have to do don't have to kill too much. 12,000 meat, okay, that's good. And I think I've gained. I've been doing this for at least like 30 more minutes, like before I started recording. I was just doing this and I decided, you know what, and I was actually preparing to make a new episode. I was like, what am I gonna do for the next episode? And the thing is, right now I've learned learned something new. I'm actually recording multiple parts at a time, if that makes any sense. How do I explain this? Yeah, I'm doing multiple parts at the same time. So I have done one of the caves right now, like, and I'll do the next cave, and this is the middle part, but in the video you'll see a whole video with like one cave after another. So I'm doing multiple videos at the same time. Sometimes it gets confusing, but most of the times it's okay. Yeah, these guys give you a lot of prime meat as well. And so I was thinking what I wanted to do, so here I am. I decided, you know what, let's take a little bit of let's chill out a little bit, just kill things. It's kind of fun. To be very honest, it's kind of fun. Holy fuck, this is why I don't like this guy. I didn't bring my stuff, although I can take them on. It's a piranha. Oh yeah, I did change my statistics. I have like 400 health now, 250 melee damage, and this time I decided to put some into movement speed. What's going over there? See what we get. Crappy shit. Look at that Caprasuchus. What's up, stupid? Okay, let's go. Massacre. When I need raw flour, rare flour, and mushroom, this is where I come with my Therizino. He gets a lot. In case you guys are wondering where you can get the, I mean, by now most people probably know, but in case you're new, these plants give you rare. These things give you rare flour. Or you could just go to the mountains and the grass over there will give you rare flour as well. I used to get lost a lot. Now I don't get lost anymore, because I've learned the map, right? Happens. I didn't intentionally learn it, like if you just, because I'm just running around most of the times and doing this, I kind of automatically, my brain saw the patterns, and most of the times I can figure out where I am. Yep, my imprinted dinos are a bit borderline OP, but they are not OP. They're OP in this, like, outside the caves, but in the caves they're like, I won't call them OP when they're in the caves. I don't know if the caves respond to your like power or not, because my dinos are a bit powerful, but it seems like the caves, what the caves do is they produce even more powerful dinos. Because I did go into the underwater cave with my bachelor, who was pretty powerful, not as powerful as the other things I have, but still pretty powerful. And I was finding some seriously I saw 4 to 5 alphas, and I think I saw alpha Tuso. In case you guys don't know what that is, that's the giant squid that can like grab you, and I saw alpha version of that in the cave, along with like a whole bunch of alpha megalodons. I also saw an alpha mosasaur. So yeah, I think it was the cave of lost faith or whatever it's called. Not, I don't know if it's called cave of lost. I'm sorry, I'm gonna steal stuff from you. I don't want him getting killed. I mean the beaver, because my Thyla will actually kill him, and just, I don't even know, one bite probably. Yeah, and this is the thing that I like about the Thyla. He can like leap, he can just go up vertical, you know. Okay, let's park you down here. See if there's enough. Okay, I don't really know if that episode is out or not, but I did some it involves these type of rooms. I don't really know if that episode will come before this or after this, so I don't want to ruin it. Okay, let me go put all of this in my resource chest. This has become my resource chest. I just chuck everything in here, all the resources. Rare flour should go into the fridge. Let me check if I have enough meat, raw mutton. Yeah, I have plenty of raw mutton. Take the cooked meat and chuck it all in here. So I need berries in here. Berries we have. Yeah, we need chitin. We need spoiled meat. Okay, we don't have enough spoiled meat. Do you have spoiled meat on you? 25. That's not gonna be enough. There must be spoiled meat in here. Just one. One of my dinos actually died because I wasn't paying attention to the food here, and they consume quite a bit. Because I have so many dinos, they consume quite a bit. I wish you could like pull everything at once instead of me having to do this. Spoiled meat is required by the scorpion things. Pulmonoscorpius. These guys. Chemistry wrench, I want to keep that in there. Okay, so most of my... Alright, makes sense. No, not the feeding trough. So pull. There we go. That's for the scorpions. Okay. I think I want to take my T-Rex out after this. The thing is, after taking this guy out, taking anything else is... It feels like they're not good enough. Because this guy is insane. Like, he's perfect. Absolutely perfect. There you go. Take that. I put cooked meat in here because they're just feeding this. It's not like, I mean, putting cooked food in here is better because it's, you know, stays for a lot longer. Wait a second. Take a few. Well, let's just put some raw meat as well. This spoils quite quickly. 9 minutes. See, I know what the heck is wrong with spoil damage. I did not know that these things spoiled so quickly. I think that's enough. Keep the wood in there. There we go. And actually, you know what? I want to do something else. He has a lot of prime meat on him. Let me just put away the prime meat first. Yeah, 6,000 prime meat. Charcoal, I'm just gonna chuck it in here if I can. Yes. Nice. Okay. Done a bit of rearranging. I don't know which part this is in, but I did a bit of rearranging, and I basically made the water pen a little bit bigger. I mean, it's not exactly a water pen, it's pretty shitty, but yeah. I think what I want to do is yes, this is what I need. I guess I'll take this as well. Okay, This will probably be after the water cave, so you guys have probably seen me get the donkey. It was a bit of a pain. It wasn't too bad, but it was a bit of a pain. And you might actually see some random bacillo just chilling, like swimming around, because I had a bacillo related incident. Overbreeding of bacillos. Right, let's get some oil. Don't really need it, but I guess I'm gonna give you some more health. Now with the bacillo, I don't need to be afraid of anything, but on this guy, I actually do need to be afraid of the jellyfish, because they can still knock you out, and a few other things. If I can find another one. Are you a male? Yes, you are a male. So if I can find a female, I will breed them up and make my super dino. There's a bacillo, could be mine, who knows. I see two of them. Yeah, this probably mine. I have to claim them, but claiming them is a pain in the bum when they get bigger and they start swimming. It's, unless you're on a bacillo, it's really hard, or you're on an ichthyosaur or something that is faster than that. On a donkey, it's really hard because he's not as fast as those guys. It's really hard to catch up to them. I think what I'm gonna do is give you some more melee damage. So this is basically what I do. I just roam around doing mundane shit. I haven't put this mundane shit in any of my parts, so I decided, you know what, even though this is mundane, you're just swimming around and doing things and just running around the island killing things, but it's still, I don't know, it's fun. Usually what I do is I put on some music and do this, so it's a lot more relaxing. To be very honest, it's really relaxing. Yeah, I thought, let's just, you know what, let's make a part out of it. Let's just talk. It'll give me a lot more opportunity to talk, because I'm not taming anything, I'm not getting killed or anything like that. I hope I put the cave parts before this one, because yeah, I've shown you quite a few things which are like, I haven't done all the caves, but I've done few of them, so I know where I'm gonna put this one. I wonder what level he started off. Also, I see these costume things. I wonder what those are. I wonder how I get them. Now I have been, usually for some reason I never picked up the explorer nodes that I saw. I was saving them or something, because they are XP boosts, so I was saving them, but now I'm like max XP, and if I see an explorer node, I pick it up, because there is a costume that you get if you pick up all the explorer nodes, I think. He is a pretty low level, so he's getting a lot more experience. It seems like from harvesting I get a lot more experience. I have not messed with the XP sliders, but I do get a lot more if I harvest with the dino. This is kind of nice, because otherwise to get stone I have to go to the mountains with my Anki. It used to be a big problem because I did not know that the Anki could be picked up by the RG, but yeah, I recently found out that the Anki can, I don't know, somehow RG can pick up an Anki. What now? Okay, that looks like a big one. 236. that oil? What is it? The heck? What is this? Oh, what? Is this like a cave? What the heck? Okay, I want to dismount. See what? Oh, whoa! What the heck? I think I've been here. I think there's a loot crate here somewhere. Nice, nice. In the previous playthroughs that I was doing, I did actually come here once. Found out about this. This place is awesome, man. Lots of crystals, lots of silica pearls. Hope there's no dinos in here. I mean, how would the dinos even get here? Okay, I did see an underwater cave where there was like, it was kind of amazing because there was a whole area, underwater area obviously because it's an underwater cave, and then there was a whole area that was you know, like this sort of an area, but a lot bigger, where like you would feel like you're in a land cave, but it's an underwater cave, so it was pretty cool, and it was pretty difficult, to be very honest. Haven't actually completed that cave. I kind of died. This is okay. Let me see the location of this. All right, I see some more silica pearls. How many do I have? 1400. Okay, cool. I'm gonna give you some stamina. Keep running out of it. Level 182. What level did I tame you at? Probably a decent level 1, aren't you? For some reason there are the spawns have improved, like I get decent level dinos now. Earlier it was like all low level dinos, even with my difficulty level turned on, and I also did something a while back with the INI files which increases the level of the dinos, but I don't know, I wasn't getting high level dinos, although I was getting super high level dinos in the caves, but that's kind of normal. In the swamp cave, I remember for some reason I didn't really know that the caves had a difficulty level, so the first cave that I did, because it's closer to me, was the swamp cave, and I got annihilated. Like, I didn't even make it through the first the first stage of the cave. There were level fucking 300 400 creatures in there. Perfect, let's go. I don't play the game as much, like most Ark YouTubers probably play. I mean, most, that's why I say most, not all of them, probably play a lot more than I do, and that's why I don't know a lot of things. Obviously when you play, you learn a lot more. I don't get enough time to play, so every now and then, whenever I get the time to play, I do have a lot of things that I would like to do. Like, I want to customize my dino a little bit more, because they are my dinos, right? And this is single player, I can do whatever the fuck I want. So I want to like paint their saddles, paint them, put some war paint on my awesome dinos. Although I don't think I'm gonna paint my T-Rexes. They already look awesome, and I think I've already shown you. I'm gonna show you again, because I'm very proud of them, because I bred them and they look amazing. I saw something. Go on, kill it, whatever it is. Why aren't you killing it? Why aren't you? Hey. Okay, I can deal with this, whatever this is. Holy shit. Am I knocked out? Can't see anything. Get on my donkey. Let's hope nothing bad happens. Usually I don't dismount. I don't ever dismount. And whenever there's like this sort of a creature coming up, I just quickly mount and kill it from my mount. But it would seem that every time I'm recording, I tend to do shit like this. Shit that would get me killed. Can I? Seems like I'm in a good corner, like there aren't any bad creatures in here. Because I do know an area where there's like a whole bunch of mosasaurs, whole bunch of plesiosaurs, but it also is a very resource rich region. So I usually take my powerful basil over there. There we go. Trichlobites. Where am I? And where's my stupid donkey? See what I get from this. Black pearls. I forgot. These are the things that I kill on my vassal to get black pearls. I don't have much. I don't have too many black pearls, but because you need to kill them and maybe triglobites. I don't venture into the sea as much. What the fuck? Why? God damn it. I don't have any points in fortitude. That's why this is happening. I decided I didn't really need fortitude, and in most cases I don't. But yeah, this is one thing that I had like 44 fortitude earlier, so I could like take 3, 4, 5 hits and not go down. Although I never took hits from this, whatever this thing is, so I don't know. But I believe I would still have like been standing after 2 hits, but with 0 points into fortitude, it seems like just 1 hit and I'm knocked out. Not good. This is not good. Wake up. There we go. I'm not gonna dismount anymore. Stupid thing. Although I am gonna look for more of those. Didn't get too many black pearls. Oh, you don't have meat on you? What the heck? Oh, we didn't kill anything. We were just collecting oil and stuff. I mean, obviously, if you look at its head is kind of armored, so going head on at something is pretty useful. But most creatures, they realize that this guy's head like absorbs a lot of damage, so they do actually come around the sides. What? You are on attack my target, but you weren't attacking my target for some reason. I don't know how long I've been down here in the water, but I've already collected like 4,000 oil and almost 2,500 pearls. I usually don't come out here. I go to the Arctic area. There are a lot of bad dinos over there, but that way I can get a lot of raw fish, and there's a lot more silica pearls and stuff. What is that over there? What is that? It's ichthyosaur. Looked a bit different. Also, I think I've seen only one deep sea loot crate so far. I do know that there are quite a few of them, and apparently they are better than the ground level ones. That's a pleasy. What level are you? I do want to tame one. Level 40. I think I'm going to tame a high level one, and I'm going to use traps and all that. Let's go kill it. Oh crap, there's jellyfish there. Not gonna mess around with jellyfishes. Okay, 249 damage, that's pretty good. Just wanna keep an eye on the jellyfishes. See? Yep, clickety click. You're about to die. Fireworks, flare gun skin. I don't want it. So this guy collects a lot more hide. Alright. He's not gaining any more levels, is he? That's a megalodon. He's doing 249 damage, so yeah, I think I can easily take on a megalodon. I remember I had this awesome. Okay, now the plan is hopefully I remember this. I'm gonna upload the cave parts before this because I'm gonna talk about some cave things. One of the underwater caves, there are two underwater caves. One of them is relatively easy with my kind of characters, my kind of dinos. But there's another cave which is super hard, and I didn't know that. I thought it was gonna be like the other cave. I just went in and I was annihilated. Like there was so many sharks attacking from every direction, including an alpha, I think more than one alpha, and a mosasaur, a plesiosaur. It was horrible. I couldn't move. Like it was not a. It had. I think the Basilow had like 36,000 health. That is not a joke. 36,000 health is not a joke. And he had quite a bit of melee damage as well. And yet he couldn't do anything. Like he was just shocked. He was just sitting there, couldn't do anything, and they like destroyed him. 36,000 health, and it wasn't enough. Where am I? I need to go over there. Don't know how long I've been going for. Okay, where am I? That's where I need to go. Stay away from the jellyfish. You going to attack me? Yeah, you are, aren't you? It's doing 2 damage. Really, dude? Oh, the jellyfishes. Let's quickly harvest this and run away. They are deceptively quick. Like, you would think like they're pretty far away. They won't catch up, but they oftentimes they do actually catch up. It's best not to underestimate them unless you're on a Basilow. On the Basilow, you don't really need to worry about these guys. You don't have to worry about most things on a Basilow. Basilow are kind of, I don't know, they have become one of my favorite underwater teams, solely because of the fact that you don't get knocked out by the Cynodarias. Looks like a Basilow, probably mine. There's another one, probably mine. You know, if I see the level, I can probably tell if it's mine. Yep, that's definitely mine. Level 98s, 70s, 100 somethings, they're mine. Sadly, I will never be able to catch up to that, so I'm just gonna leave it. There's another one. You're mine as well, probably. Yeah, 102. You're mine, aren't you? Holy shit. Let's see if I can catch up to it. See this. Did I claim it? Yes, I did. Alright, come back. I do need I went to a cave and I kind of left most of my Basilos in there. I had a level 120. Okay, the level 120 was killed, and I had some other high level ones which died. Oh, sorry, which I left. I didn't die, I just left them. And then I went to the other cave where the 120 kind of died. Where am I? Where's my thing? It's over there. The nights in this game are really dark. Good thing I have something. What is that? Yeah, there we go. Lights turning on. Noise. I wanted to light up the whole island, the part of the island that I'm on. Plateau, I don't know what it's called. The small peninsula that I'm on. I wanted to light that up. Like, it does, like, wanted it to be like, even at night you won't be able to tell that it's night. But that would require a lot of lights, a lot of wires. I could do that, but it is very tedious. Like, more tedious that I cannot, like, it's too much. I do a lot of tedious things, like most people won't do them, but I still do quite a few of those things. But there's a level of tediousness that I can take. Come on, Basilo, don't be stupid. Alright, come on. Come over here. Come on. Actually, let me just disable wandering. And you just stay here, okay? I'll close this. You are a female, right? I do have high level females. Higher level females. You're male. No, I have higher level females. That's a 149 female. Oh, sorry, male. Which is perfect. And that is what's giving me 120 level kids. You're female. You're a male. I could just breed one up, and I'm not really breeding them, but after seeing that cave, I'm definitely gonna start breeding high level ones. Just like my T-Rexes, I'm gonna, Okay. Alright. I did dim these lights because they're really bright. I'm gonna dim this as well. Let's go to 1. Yeah, even 1 is like 0.5. It's okay, yes. Okay, I did say I was going to take out my T-Rexes, but I don't think I have enough time for that. And this part is already really long. I'll have to cut a lot of things out. I mean, I could cut a lot of things out. There's mostly me talking. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this mundane part. I don't know, it's mundane, but it's very relaxing. If you do own this game and, a lot of people do PvP and all that stressful kind of shit, just, every now and then I think you should just, turn on some music and just go around killing things on the island. And if you have a Thyla, personally, this is one of my favorite Thylas, like one of my favorites. Yeah, going around with Thyla killing things is really easy. And if you like, T-Rexes are fun as well, but I do not like that they run out of stamina really quickly, and they are also a lot slower than this guy, and they have trouble traversing terrain. Unlike this guy can this guy is like the ATV of Ark. Amazing. I love you. Alright, I think that's it for this part, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, and if you're new here, please do subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, guys, take care, and as always, take it easy.